just want to talk.
Welcome to We Just Want to Talk. I'm Debbie.
And I'm Mariam, and all we want to do is talk about Tegan and Sara. My students are big fans.
Really?
They're our 10 listeners, yeah. 9B. Shout out to 9B. All right. You want to start this time? How about you do it?
Okay.
I'm so nervous.
Welcome back to the podcast. This episode, again, we have a very special guest every time we say it, but this time we have Kenzie. She does the Tegan and Sara archive.com, which
The one that we shout out every time because that's how we do our research, basically. And Tegan and Sara also do their research using
they
their
also
archive.
use the website. So if they
Yeah.
do, you should as well. And Mariam was responsible for the script of this episode. So
Thank you for
we'll
putting the
see.
pressure on me. Oh my God.
We'll see what she has for us.
Jesus. All right. Let's see.
Well, hi Kenzie,
So,
first of all.
Hi,
how are you?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
We're gonna talk to you about the archive, but first we want you to introduce yourself. Tell us we want you to tell us if you're okay about your name, age if you want. When did you become a fan? Like when did you discover Tegan and Sara and how?
I always love this part.
Okay. My name is Kenzie, short for Mackenzie. Nobody calls me that though. I'm 22, but I'll be 23 in March. I became a fan in I started listening to their music in late 2017 and became a fan in early 2018. And the reason why I started listening to them, I was just trying to listen to more queer artists and stuff, and they're just the ones that I happen to really like, and so I Googled them and stuff, and yeah.
Nice. So 2017, 18 before their memoir and after was it called Love You to
after
Death?
Love You to Death.
Yeah. So it was during
Yeah,
their break.
so
I remember you
yeah.
actually on Tumblr. I used to have a Tumblr back then, but then I left it. I left it in that time, that like 2017 and 18. But I remember you were on Tumblr, right?
Yeah, I
You used to
was.
make
I used
GIFs, yeah, or GIFs.
Yeah, she was
GIFs.
big on Tumblr, on Tegan and Sara Tumblr for sure.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
looking at it the other day. People used to request gift sets and you would make them for them.
Is it still
Yeah.
there? Is it still there?
It's still there. I don't really go on Tumblr anymore. But I did really enjoy making GIFs.
Yeah.
That was fun. And yeah, I didn't plan to stop going on Tumblr. It just kind of happened. I didn't really
The fandom
Same.
kind of left. The fandom
Yeah.
kind of left
Yeah.
Tumblr a while ago, and people just don't post anymore
During the
there,
pandemic,
but
people stopped going on Tumblr. Like when Tegan and Sara kind of calmed down, people also
Yeah.
calmed down. So,
yeah, but
yeah, I believe my last post on there was announcing my website.
yeah, but never delete it, please, because it's a very good source for pictures. So if
Mhm.
anybody is looking for pictures up until around here, I'm just like you, it's a very good source for Tegan and Sara pictures. It's
SaraTegan.tumblr.com.
go check it out.
nice. All right, are you a teamer or a cider? We know this answer, but you have to tell the audience.
I would say I'm a cider, but I'm
Mhm.
not one of the people, some people kind of feel very strongly about it. I love both of them,
Yeah.
I
I know
lean towards Sara,
you mean
but
me. No, I'm just kidding. I love them both, obviously. But I have a
Yeah.
special spot for Sara. All right. What's your favorite era record and song, if you can pick one?
Well, my favorite era, just videos and to research about, has been the If It Was You era. It's so
Yes.
so interesting, and I love it.
Us too.
My favorite record, it's always been Sainthood, really. And I don't know, it just is. I just love Sainthood. Favorite song, I think is Call It Off. I
Nice.
always love that song.
I like the
Mhm.
diversity. So a song from
Yeah.
Yeah.
the con and favorite record is different than the favorite era.
Mhm.
All right. Well, before we get into the topic of the episode, would you like to share some TNS news with me?
Yes. Yeah.
Has
The
anything
thing is,
happened in the past 2
well,
days?
yeah, because
Yeah.
we recorded like literally 3 days ago. So the only new things are a couple of tour dates. They're participating in the Just Like Heaven festival in California, and that's in May next year or this year, 2024. And in June, they're going to, so Arcals, it's a Canadian band, and they're gonna have 2
They
days
had
of,
collaborated with them,
yeah,
right?
they have a song together, Teenage
Tears.
Tears. So they're gonna have a concert. It's Arcals and guests for 2 days, and one of the days is Tegan and Sara. I have no idea, like, if it's the entire show, both of the bands, or just a few songs, or separately. I don't know. But those are the only things that have been announced since the last episode. Today is January 23rd.
All right. Yeah. January 24th here, since it's midnight.
Yeah.
Basically you can find any Tegan and Sara news on at TNS underscore updates with double S at the end on Twitter, which both Debbie and Kenzie share or run together.
Yeah, Kenzie and we both post on the TNS updates on Twitter. We both update the
Yeah, I
updates.
just do like I post the Instagram stories. It's like 90% Debbie, okay? It's her
Yeah, I do
thing.
most of it, but I have no patience to save every story, so Kenzie does that for me. So thank you so much.
Well, that's a lot of work anyway, so.
Yeah.
All right. Other than that, Kinsey is the founder of the website that we use for research, like I said before. And we use it in every episode, and we always give you a shout out, Kinsey. Tegan and Sara also use it, right? They've mentioned
They've
that.
mentioned, yes, they've mentioned it before, that when
Yeah.
they're looking
Mhm.
for like things in the like that happened in the past, they use the archive a lot because themselves sometimes they can't remember things. So it's a very
Yeah.
good source for like old information about touring, their tours, interviews,
Even older photo
photos,
shoots,
mhm,
videos, lyrics. So basically
lyrics,
it has everything.
yeah,
But we're gonna
discography.
let's allow Kinsey to tell us about it.
Yes, sorry.
All right,
We're
fine.
just like
We're marketing or we're just advertising the website. All right. Kenzie, when did you create the website? When did you start?
Okay, so I started making the website like March 2020, like around when like quarantine hit,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know. Um, and but if we're talking about like the archive itself, it kind of started before that in a way, like not intentionally, but since
Archiving
I
of things,
became,
yeah.
yeah, since I became a fan, I was like
saved
I
everything
was
you
like
saw
saving
online.
like
Yeah.
all like the pictures and videos like and even like I started like this document that like lists all their like you know their shows, their tour dates and stuff, like
Mm-hmm.
because I liked to save like the pictures from different concerts and put what day it was from and stuff, and yeah, so in a way the archive itself started before that, but yeah, I didn't start the website until 2020.
And you started
Why?
it even before you announced it, right? Because I think you announced
Yeah.
it. Well, I think you told people on Twitter that you were creating this website, but you
Yeah,
released it
I don't
later on.
I don't totally remember the days of like when I announced it
Just
or
remember in
released
2021
it
we used to
exactly.
talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I like made it public in maybe August of that year.
Uh,
Um, but yeah, I did make an announcement before I made it public, just generally telling people I was making it. And yeah, like I shared the link to the website with people before I actually made it public and stuff like that. So
Why
Mhm.
did you think of creating it other than what was the pandemic like? Is there a
well,
specific reason?
I think part of the inspiration was um when I was in high school, everybody had to do a senior project, and my school, someone the previous year had started like a kind of like an archive website for the school,
Mhm.
and my teacher was like, if anyone wants to do like continue this for their senior project, then that's an option. And that appealed to me. And so I did that. And so that's kind of like how I started to learn how to make a website and stuff.
Mhm.
And so creating like a archive website for my school was kind of the inspiration for me to want to do it for Tegan and Sara, since
What
I
was the
already was like,
subject?
what do you
No,
mean?
senior project is senior project. I think it's not
Oh,
a
okay.
specific class. I think it's just a general
Yeah, it
Just
was,
a general,
final
okay.
yeah,
project.
just
Just
like,
like the personal project
yeah,
that that I teach, yeah. So you have a supervisor, right? And like
yeah.
something like that. Okay. So it started as a project, but how long did it take to actually build up and announce? It took a while, right?
Yeah, so I didn't want to like make it public while felt it was like too unfinished or like glitchy or whatever. And so like I said, I think I made it public in like August, and so that was like, 4 or 5 months of just working on it. And I wanted to get it to like where I had like all the discography and like most of like the earlier shows and stuff. Like I wanted to get it to like a good like base, I guess, before I made it public. And even after I made it public, I was still updating it and changing it a lot. So
Yeah, you wanted for it to have enough content for people to actually like
Mm-hmm.
look through, right? Because if it's just a
yeah.
skeleton and people click on it, but there's nothing there, there's not really a point. But
Yeah.
so the question I
And
guess is like, how long did it take for you to at least have some? Well, and I think between you said March and August, I guess, so 5 months.
yeah, I think that's the time frame. I don't totally
Hmm.
remember, but yeah.
But you kind of
It's been four
updated every
years,
day, right?
kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. 2020. Oh my gosh, it's so true.
Yeah.
We're in 2024. You constantly update it though, right? How often do
I wouldn't
you?
say
Mm.
constantly. I mean, I at the time, yes, I was like
Mhm.
working on it every day, and like lately I haven't been working on it as much. I'd like to, and I'm kind of recently doing it more. Um but yeah, I think so, sometimes when I like update it, it's not immediately obvious what I've done,
Mhm.
Mhm.
And so I think sometimes it's people wouldn't necessarily notice what's been changed or anything, but because I mostly like to do like the older stuff, and so I don't have a lot of the newer stuff
Oh, right. Because
Yeah,
yet.
I've
someone
noticed the 2023 photo shoots are not there.
I do want to add the newer stuff. I am also kind of like with the newer like photo shoots. I am more worried that someone's gonna get mad at me. Like I don't know. It's like I'm always worried about
like
copyright
copyright
and stuff. I
stuff.
don't really know how it works.
Oh, come on. No, I don't think
Um,
so. They're
I
okay
think
with it.
as long as you put their link there, like for the
Yeah.
source,
yeah,
it should be fine.
yeah,
And then you can disclaim like if you have any problems of this being here, I can totally like take it down.
yeah. I guess it's like with the newer stuff, like I'll have links to it if it's up and
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
Hmm.
But yeah, I do want to have the newer stuff for people, but yeah, mostly I have
Maybe you
older
don't have
stuff
to
for now.
post the pictures themselves, but maybe just the sources. Like
Yeah,
if people
that's what I
click on
usually
it,
do. Like
it's the
if they're
sources.
up online, I'll just put a link
Hmm.
really.
Yeah.
Okay, Kenzie, can you tell us what categories are listed in the archives? Like, what can people find? Well, there's a search button, by the way, people. This is like the best thing ever because
Best
I
thing
searched
ever is
some.
the search
It's
button,
so
and
quick. Yeah.
it took her a while to figure it out. By the way, because I remember people
Oh
asked for
yeah,
it, and she had trouble with it, but it works, and it's really good.
it's
Yeah,
amazing.
the search was so weird. The thing I used to make the website is called Wix,
Mhm.
and the search just did not work for so long, and I couldn't figure out how to get it to work. And then like it just started working one time, and I was like, okay, I guess it just works now. I don't even know what I
Oh, that's good. Okay, so you didn't do anything; it just happened. That's so funny.
Yeah. I think my theory is that the issue is I was trying to add it before it was like public on Google, and I think maybe the search uses Google or
Oh,
something. I didn't
Mm,
realize that like
like the
when I was trying
functions
to
or
do it,
something.
but
mhm.
yeah, I
Interesting.
think it started working after I put the website on Google. So
Makes
Okay,
sense.
makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah. And what are the things people can find in the website?
yeah.
okay, so I'll go in like the order of the tabs on the top.
Mm-hmm.
If you
The
need
first
help, we have it open.
okay. Yeah, so the first is the discography.
You want to go to home, the home
The
page.
home is just a little description of what it is. And
Yeah.
I do say that thing that's like, I'm sorry if there's copyright, I can take it down if you
Mm-hmm.
want, you know.
Yeah.
Um, and there I'd link all of Tegan and Sarah's websites and
Official
social media and
stuff.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also have an about page linked on here, that just kind of has more details about
Oh yeah.
the website and stuff. Um, but yeah, so for content, the first thing on here is discography. Um, and basically, um, you need, you click on the icon or the text, and it'll just tell you like stuff about
Literally
it, like
everything. Literally
like
everything
when
that they
So it has
yeah, it'll
it has
say
the
like
albums. It has all of their um if whenever they
singles,
released
EPs,
singles,
mhm.
demos,
filmography,
filmography,
books,
books, collections
mhm,
and remixes, live
collabs,
performances, unreleased live songs, covers, live covers, collaborations.
I'm so
Angels.
impressed.
I'm
Thank
absolutely
you.
stunned.
What else? Yeah, that's basically everything. And by the way, I picked some random, like for the game that we're gonna play, I picked some random stuff from each like category and asked you about it
Okay.
just to see if you remember or not.
and she at on this category you can also find a list of all their songs.
It's text only version, alphabetical order, chronological order, whatever you want. So so
They
nice.
Yeah,
have
that
like
was
four.
more useful before I had a search, but yeah,
No, I
it
like it
is
this way because I don't
yeah.
like sometimes I just need to like see it like that for the podcast. You need lists or things.
Yeah. Yeah, it is interesting because I have pages for every song,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Mm-hmm.
more than just like a page for the album. And so it's
Yeah.
like so the album or like release or whatever will say like when it was released and like have pictures and the like track list and stuff. But then the song pages, um, when you like click on each song, it'll be like all the lyrics and like I'll have links to like live performances and if there's a music video and also have like pictures from the music video. And yeah, I have the trivia and quotes like, you know,
About the
Tegan and
songs.
Sarah have like
Mm.
talked about the song. I'll like
Mm-hmm.
put a quote there and yeah, I like doing the song pages. They're pretty
Yeah.
fun.
Kenzie also has a YouTube channel with a bunch of playlists that are great. She has playlists for like most played songs, I guess. So like if you really like, I don't know, Call It Off, there's an entire playlist just with live videos of Call It Off specifically. So if you like that
Yeah.
kind of stuff too, go check her YouTube channel too.
Yeah,
Is
I
there a
have a
name?
playlist.
Does it have a name? I guess if you Google or search on YouTube Kenzie, Tegan and Sara, you'll find the channel.
You'll
Does it
probably
have a
Yeah.
find it.
name?
YouTube recently like changed the way that they do their channel URLs, and so I recently actually changed it to Tegan and Sara Archive. So if you go to
Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
Cool.
youtube.com/@ Tegan and Sara Archive, you should be able to bring it up. But there's also a link on my extras page on the
There you
website.
go. Mhm.
No, that's perfect.
So
Kenzie also have the shows listed in the website, and this is
Yeah,
basically
next
next to
link.
discography. Because we use this a lot while talking about their tour in the previous
Mhm.
episode, and also when we talked about if it
If it was you. Were
if
you
it
thinking
was
not
you.
tonight?
Yeah, not tonight. I was thinking it's like not tonight,
If it's
and
not
then
tonight,
it's
or
not
if it's not you.
Yeah. So I mix them up because we did an episode about that before the tours
We did
episode.
an episode about if it was you and touring, and then we
Yeah.
used this part a lot, the shows part of the
Yeah.
website.
Yeah.
And Kenzie has them by year and by region. So, like, if you click United States, the list of the shows that they did
I
in the
have the
United
map
States, etc.
basically. Yeah.
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 Which is perfect, honestly. You also have an interviews button, but does it have the interviews? I have never honestly clicked on
Up
this.
until I think 2004, I think it's pretty
Coming
much
soon, yeah, because I've seen coming soon before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have much of the newer ones, but like from like
The old
1998 to
ones?
2003,
Perfect.
that's like the years I have almost everything, you know?
Yeah, and this is where I looked for the one interview where Sarah talks about the cover of If It Was You, and I can't find it. It's not here. And I don't know if I made that
Yeah,
up.
No, I remember it clearly because we laughed about it.
I don't remember reading that. I do remember you asking me about that. I don't think I was
Yeah,
able to find
maybe
it.
it was me.
I will say it's possible you saw it when we were going through the newspapers.
Yeah,
Mhm.
And so I haven't gotten like all the newspapers on the website yet because it's tricky with like you have to pay to like see the newspaper and
yeah, and
stuff.
it's a lot of them.
Oh,
So
interesting.
yeah.
All right, there's also the photo shoot button, and it's mostly full. Just didn't find that 2023 photo shoots. They didn't have a lot of photo shoots. I just remember the Apple one. Honestly, I don't remember a lot from
In
2023.
2023,
Yeah. Do they have
they
any
did a
photo
few,
shoots? They
and they
did.
also did a bunch before concerts. So they have like little photo shoots with the
Yeah, and like
band and
merch,
stuff.
like merch stuff.
Merch, yeah,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. Nothing
There
like for
are
for
pros.
magazines or anything.
This was my favorite button.
I was gonna say that Where Does the Good Grow is missing, but it's not on your website.
No.
If you go on Tegan and Sara website, they have the talk shows,
Ah,
but they don't have Where Does the Good Grow.
Oh wow.
But Kenzie does. If you go on the posts part of the
button
Kenzie's
on the
website,
so you can see the web series part, and it has every web series that Tegan and Sarah have made.
mhm.
And there is Where Does the Good Grow at the end, and because it was the last thing that they did, but they be saying that it's not on Tegan and Sarah's website.
Yeah,
Honestly,
Yeah, they don't
I'll
they
be
don't
honest.
update their website a lot.
Yeah.
They don't update it a lot. Yeah.
Oh, you used Internet Archive Wayback Machine. I use that a lot to find things as well.
it's so slow. I don't have the patience.
Yeah, I know. So annoying. All right. Okay. So yeah, you're looking to teganandsarah.com also for news, journals, biographies, photos, videos. Very, very good. There's extras. I haven't clicked on that. I want to click on that. Oh, nice. These are
Yeah.
the basically what you used. Are these like the
Yeah, her
So I can
sources.
explain everything on here.
Yeah.
So for the documents, the first one is the list of appearances in media. So like if they appeared in a TV show or their music did, then it will be like listed on here. And it's more than just
Mhm.
shows. It's like, yeah, I put movies, TV shows, video games, commercials,
Oh,
and
this is
books. Yeah.
perfect. This is perfect for me.
We use this. We have an episode, Miriam. We have an episode about media placements, and we
Appearances.
used it.
Yeah, but remember, I didn't know how to like do research at the beginning. Those were one of our earliest episodes, so it's like
Yeah.
this is amazing. So my research was very limited. I think you did the research back then. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did the script until episode like 5 or 6, and then you started.
Yeah. And list of who wrote what song. This is also very good. List of
Oh, yeah.
band members. Oh, this is good. Tegan and Sara lyrics as well. And you can find the lyrics for all the songs. Links, concert recordings on archive.org. Does it still work, archive.org? Or is
Yeah.
that's it? Oh, that's a different, no, I'm thinking of a different.
It's not teganandsara.ca.
Yeah, I was thinking of
That
Tegan
one
and Sara
doesn't
.ca.
exist anymore.
Okay,
Yeah.
teganandsara.org and yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I go to teganandsara.org and it's like not working, but like I'll go again in a few months and it's there again. So I think it's still up. But yeah, it hasn't been
Click on it.
updated since like
See what
2010 or
happens.
something.
No, not this one, the other one.
Sorry.
We're getting confused now.
This one, does it work? Yeah, I don't think so.
That's what she's
No.
saying. Sometimes it does.
Yeah.
Not today.
Yeah.
Wait.
I think
It's worked.
Oh, it's working.
Ask
Oh my
Tegan,
God.
Keepers Feel. Oh my God, 2013. This
Last
is so
time it
old.
was posted on, it was
I
2013,
should
over 10 years
have.
ago.
I should have taken things
Yeah.
from here.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
but it's I was gonna say that it has a lot of stuff from like earlier. It like started in, I want to say like 2004 or something, and so I used that website a lot when I was researching and stuff. Yeah, it's unfortunate that whoever made it doesn't like update it at all anymore. But
Yeah.
that was part of inspiration to make like my website, because it's like
Mhm.
like
We need an update.
like yeah, and it's like I really liked this website, and it's like I want there to be more stuff, so I'll do it myself, you know.
Yeah,
If you can't have it, you do it yourself. That's the motto.
exactly.
You have linked your YouTube channel, so if people want to also find your YouTube channel, it's in the extras and the links part. So it's right there. All right, I have another question for you, Kenzie. Oh, how did you have time to do all of that? Because honestly, it probably did take a lot of time. Like I mean, did you go to school at the same time while doing that? I mean, I know it was COVID.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I was in school, and I think at the time it was like relaxing, I guess you could say. Like,
Mhm.
you know, it's like just like watching
Your
TV.
hobby.
It's a
Yeah.
fun thing to do. Like I enjoy it, you know, and like more recently, like I haven't done it as much because, well, part of the reason is I didn't really like have access to like a computer. I just had this like
Mhm.
laptop, and it's like super slow, and so it was really a pain to work on it. Yeah, I have access to a computer now, and so it's like so much like better working with it on a computer.
Yeah,
The
that's
like
good.
website editor I use is so slow on my laptop. It's like
Mhm.
really a pain to
Yeah.
work on it.
So it did take a lot of time, but it was like a hobby for you, which is
Yeah.
nice. You're thinking of adding more stuff or more things on it, like
Yeah,
the things that are missing.
Or that you want to.
Like I'm always having ideas for like new pages. I wouldn't say always, but I mean sometimes. Mostly I'm updating the stuff that is just missing. But yeah, like
Mhm.
that like document where it's like the appearances in media.
Yeah.
I think I only made that in like 2022, so that was kind of a more
Oh.
recent thing. And so yeah, it's like I guess I kind of like I use my website a lot because I actually don't have the best memory. Like I need to cross-reference things, and so it's like I use my website to be able to like verify information and stuff.
Same.
And so sometimes like when I'm using it as like a user, I'm like, I wish it was like this, and then I'm like, well, I can just do that. So I
Oh,
end
yeah.
up being,
Oh, interesting. Honest question. What if you lose your passion for Tegan and Sara one day and you're like, that's it, to leave the website?
Well, here's the thing. I would say I'm not like nearly like obsessed to the level I was when I first started making the
Yeah.
website,
Mm-hmm.
but I still love them and they're still my
Mhm.
favorite band. And it's like I still enjoy making the website. It's just like even if I was making a website on something else I like, it would be something I enjoy, you know. I
Yeah.
liked making the website itself. I liked and archive stuff. I just enjoy all like archival work type stuff. I really
Yeah.
enjoy it. So
Have you thought about archiving their Substack posts that are free?
yeah, I do need to get on that. And like saving everything in case they
Yeah.
delete it, you know.
Yeah.
Um
Especially the photos, because I realized that they
Mhm.
send the photos in the emails, but when if they remove it from the website, they disappear from the emails as well. So like not even the
Yeah.
emails are safe.
mm,
Because you're like, oh, I don't have
yeah.
to save them because it's in the email. It's a link. The photos are a link. So
Yeah.
Yeah. But only the
yeah.
free ones we can share. We cannot share the ones that are need to
Well,
like
archive, you can
so
archive all of them, but I guess
yeah, but like
publicly
Yeah,
it wouldn't be
I
publicly.
can
the
save
best
them,
idea
but I might
But
not be able
yeah,
to share them. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. All right. Are you ready for the game?
Yes, I did want to say one more thing is that
Yeah.
um it is expensive to make the website, and so if one day like I
Yeah,
can't
I was going
afford
to
it or
ask about that.
something,
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to.
just recently this person from T and Sarah's team was like we can pay for it if you need, and I didn't want to ask them to pay for it, like I paid for
Mhm.
it, but I just want everyone to know that like even if like I can't, it's like T and Sarah's team have access to the website, and so like they want it to stay up, they'll make sure that it's safe and everything. So and I would never delete it or anything. Like
Right. So if you
if
if you're
it's
not
deleted,
interested, it
like
will still
I've been
be there.
kidnapped.
Oh my God. All right. Do you have any other question for us before we quiz you? Or before I quiz both of you? No, Debbie, you're not allowed to play in the
Um,
first game.
Okay.
I don't think so.
All right. Um, well, there it is. First game is very simple. Or I'm gonna read the options so that people can listen to the options, and then you're not allowed to cheat from your archive. So you have basically like
Does it
a
have time?
second.
Because last time it had time and we freaked out.
I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't put that. I didn't want to put that. It was annoying.
Okay.
But yeah, she has to. She's like, if I see her like looking at the side, I know she's cheated from her website. Like you're not allowed to
No,
cheat.
no, I'll show
Yeah,
my
you be like this
hands.
the whole time.
All right.
Have your hands
Yeah.
up.
And Debbie, you're not allowed to
I'm a
answer
nervous.
as
Yeah.
well. Okay. So I'm just gonna like the music. I'm gonna mute it so we can hear each. Oh, there is music. So the first Tegan and Sara photo shoot on the archive was 1999, 1998, 1997. I think you could have just like
98.
true.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Yay. Quick. This post was posted on which platform? Tegan on the Wheels of Steel. Was it Twitter or X, Facebook or MySpace?
I don't remember that at all.
Pick one. What do you think?
I'm gonna
Oh
say
my God, I have no
MySpace.
idea.
It's MySpace.
Yeah,
Wow.
because that's mostly what I have. I have like
Yeah.
a lot of their MySpace on my website. I don't have a ton of their Twitter,
Oh,
so
yeah. One was this tweeted, never thought much about award shows. Think it's important to do what you love for the love, not the awards. Still might watch the Junos tomorrow. 13, 9, 17.
okay. I'm gonna say 2009 because it's all lowercase.
Because you only have 2009.
Yes, that's it.
2009.
I don't know if you go to their Twitter to get
Yeah,
it.
I went there. I went there. I was just like, I need something from like later. I was like, oh God. But I meant to pick such tweet because Tegan tweets this every single year. Like it's not about the
The
awards. It's about
awards, yeah, the
this
awards season.
consistency. Tegan and Sara toured Australia in 2009. True or false?
Yes, early, like January.
Good.
True.
Born in the 80s tour was in 2003. True or false?
False. It was like November 2002.
Very good. Your knowledge is amazing. How many shows Tegan and Sara performed in the Hey, I'm Just Like You tour? 33,
Whoa.
34, or 35. I had to count.
I'm
Just
I
guess.
don't know. I'll just say 34.
It's 33. Why?
Oh,
34 is not in the Hey, I'm Just Like You tour. It was just a performance. And the one that was supposed to be 34th was canceled. Your website told me that.
Yeah, I don't like number them, so I
Yeah.
would not be able to guess.
How many remixes of Closer you have listed in the archive? 6, 15, or 26?
Oh my God.
holy
They
shit.
released a lot.
Yeah, I was doing my counting and my math. I was just chilling and like
26 is a lot of
Um,
remixes.
hmm.
you're looking at the side. I can see.
No,
And we
no,
can
you
see
can
her
see my
hands.
hands.
Okay.
I know they had like 4 like remix. I don't know if it was all for Closer or not. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards 26 though. It is a lot.
It's 26. I counted them.
I'm so
Angels.
impressed.
I'm
Thank
absolutely
you.
stunned.
4 albums of remixes and they're
Yeah.
26. I added them. One of the following is
Holy shit.
not an unreleased song. Buried Alive, Lovely Rita, Gift Chase.
Okay, so A and C were live songs. Lovely Rita is a cover, so it's B.
It's B, Lovely Rita. I didn't even know they had that. Just today. What Rebel, or Rebel? I have no idea. It was covered by Tegan or Sara. I forgot.
was
Rebel,
covered.
Rebel.
Rebel. I put this, but I forgot, by the way.
Yeah, it's a David Bowie song, Rebel Rebel.
Oh, covered by
Sarah,
whom?
I said that, yeah.
Ah, yes,
Yay.
true.
Good job. I wouldn't know this one.
Yeah, their first collaboration was the song "Hey Kids" with David Usher, "Never Give Up" with Melissa Ferrick, or "We're So Beyond This" with The Reason.
I know C was like 2007, and I'm not entirely sure when B was, but I know A was like 2005, and I think that's first in like my list, so I'm gonna say Hey Kids.
Yeah, so this is not an actual collaboration. "Hey Kids" with David Usher, it's just Tegan's vocals in the back. "Never Give Up" with
Oh,
Melissa Ferrick is just also Tegan's vocals in the
vocals.
back. The first official collaboration was "We're So Beyond This" with The Reason, but I did consider "Hey Kids" with David Usher as the correct answer.
Well, it
You
is a
answered.
collaboration.
It is a
Yeah,
collaboration.
They
it's
like
background vocals,
Yeah, I
but
didn't. Yeah,
do
Yeah.
it's they
I do think
collaborated.
it's a
They worked
collaboration.
together. All right. So did you enjoy this game?
Yes,
I
it was
did.
fun.
Okay, the other game. Now, this one, oh, I had so much fun doing this because some of the things that they say are so messed up, especially Sarah's like
Oh my God, I'm scared.
stuff. Yeah, me too. All right, now you both can play this, but I prefer Kinsey. Like, but I think Kinsey will know. All right.
I don't know.
So much of our twinness has been exploited or silly, exploited and made fun of.
I would say made fun of. It just sounds like something they would say.
Submit answer.
Yes.
Wrong. Exploited or
Oh
silly.
no.
Sarah said this. Yeah. No, Tegan actually. Remember how photographers used to love putting our faces together? They'd be like, "Can you put the tips of your noses or your cheeks together?"
I know this one.
Yeah, it's recent. I opened their recent
Um,
interviews.
I would think your cheeks, but I don't remember.
What do you say, Debbie?
It's not. It's the tip of your noses.
Yeah, it is the tip of your noses. How many albums can a band make after they made 10 or 8? Very specific.
I don't know this one, but I feel like it was Sarah.
I'm gonna say 8 because there was a time after Love You to Death where they were like, we don't feel like making music.
It's 10. It's a
Aw.
recent interview. All right. In 1995 was when I wrote a song called, and it was about blood coming out of my eyes. Is it? Keep them
It's-
close because they will F you too, or don't believe the things they tell you they lie about blood coming out of Sarah's eyes. This is Sarah, by the way. I mentioned this.
It was Don't Believe the Things I Tell You Lie. I do remember this. I do remember I made a GIF of her saying this, so it's quite
She's
burned
like
into
Billie
my memory.
Eilish. You go. I did this like before you.
Yeah, I watched
Yeah.
that interview a lot. I like that one.
Yeah, I love this interview. Home for me is when I can walk from the bathroom around the house naked or in my pajamas.
Probably naked.
Who said this? This is the challenge. Who said
Sarah.
this? Obviously. All
I don't
right.
even think she does that.
Yeah, she obviously doesn't. I'm 28 years old. I don't even like to look at photo albums from high school. It's so unfortunate. Like I should have been from the ages 11 to till 21. I should have been on an island or told to get a better haircut.
I don't remember this. I do know they make fun of their
I
old hair
had
a
to dig
lot.
very deep to find those really random quotes.
I
I
feel
have
like
no idea
on
about
an
this one.
island is really funny. I don't know. I'm gonna pick that one.
Who do you think said this? Who do you think said this?
Probably Sarah.
Sarah. But it's funny. It's on an island, by the way. But it has nothing to do. It's like so random, and it's like it
Yeah.
shows you how Sarah's
Right.
She
mind
says
was so
the
random.
most like out of pocket stuff. Like
Yeah. But like now she loves her time in high school. Like after that. All right. Sarah is more of a cheap fighter because she tends to hit me with things like the time she threw a blank. Is it a lamp or a trophy at me? And it tore a chunk out of my leg. I've gotten her a good few times though. Like the time I pulled her jacket over her head and stood on her until she cried. That's like
Yeah, I
sorry
know
for the
exactly
violence.
what I know exactly what interview this is.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a trophy. I'm gonna say lamp.
Okay. It was a trophy. It's so random. Like
yeah,
what
I
trophy?
thought it was a trophy because I think that the lamp and the when she pulled Sarah's jacket was at the same event. Like it happened at the same time, and then the trophy was like unrelated. Because I think that
Oh.
she
I
threw a
think
lamp because it was in the hotel room
Mm.
that they did that they fought, and
Yeah.
Tegan pulled her jacket over her
yeah, I
head.
was gonna say the
Yeah.
hotel room. I'm like, why do they have trophies in the hotel
Yeah, yeah.
room?
Why is
No,
it a
but that's
trophy?
the thing that she was talking about two separate things. That's why I was like, it's
Yeah.
probably the trophy because the lamp
Oh, okay,
was
okay.
related.
Yeah.
I mean, that was my
I mean, their
thought.
minds are very random. All right,
Yeah.
I'd be a dragon just because most people wouldn't be a dragon because they're not very cuddly or they're scared of them.
I'm gonna say not very cuddly. I don't know. I'm kind of have to analyze you and what you would make up or not. I don't know.
It's Sarah. So this obviously. All right. I wish my last name was Thunder or Number. Tegan Rain. Thunder or Number.
I'm gonna say thunder. I don't know why she would say number.
Wrong. Number.
What?
Why?
don't
Yeah,
know
I
why
don't
she
know.
would
I
say
don't
What
know.
interview is that?
I found it in one of the Tegan and Sara quotes on Twitter pages.
What the heck?
Tegan Rain Number.
That
All
doesn't
right.
even make sense.
I know. All right. I went on our MySpace page one day and I was reading comments and it amazes me how many people love Tegan more than they love me. Don't use correct grammar.
I think I might remember this one. I'm gonna say the first one.
No.
Are you sure? It's not. It's they don't use correct
It's the
grammar.
grammar.
Sarah. She cares about grammar.
But I thought it was Tegan.
Yeah. I do remember
They love Tegan more than
I
me.
do
Oh,
remember a
my
video
bad.
of Sarah complaining about people liking Tegan more
Yeah,
than her.
but that's very, very recent. MySpace time is very like
No, I'm
old.
talking about from like 2007. There's
Oh,
this
okay,
video
yeah.
that I think she's talking about the .ca fan boys. She's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
Tegan has
yeah,
more
yeah.
yeah.
So I meant to add, the wrong options are the ones that I added. So I meant to add that they don't love Tegan more than they love me because it would confuse you guys. I
Yeah,
feel like I won this game. I'm amazing.
you did. You definitely
Yeah,
did. You're good at
you're
this.
really, really good at making them both believable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yay! I won, people. See, first time I do the work. Last time. Don't get used to it. Debbie. All right. Now, before we finish this, we have some Instagram questions. So, want to talk about that, Debbie?
Yeah, we're on Instagram now. Want to talk to TNS Pod on Instagram, and Julia, who does the Instagram for us. Thank you, Julia. Shout out, Julia. She posted there and asked people to send us. She asked, "What do you want us to talk about?" And some people sent submissions. So we're gonna. They're not quite questions, but we're gonna answer them now, or like things that people want us to talk about.
All
First
right.
one is from. Do you wanna read them?
Yeah, from JBESIGNANO. I don't know how to pronounce this. This person wants us to talk
It's a
about Sarah
song
singing
from
Still Alive.
Sarah
Oh, I'm
singing
sorry.
"Still Alive."
Okay,
That's
I don't know
okay.
what song this
it's
is,
a
so I'm
song
gonna
from
You
the
don't?
game Portal.
Yeah. I mean, sorry, I shouldn't be like condescending about you not knowing this,
Oh
but
no, it's fine. Yeah,
I thought you
I'm
would.
not.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know about this. Oh shit, there's a video.
I
This is a song by
my
Jonathan
brother
Coulton.
likes the game Portal, and I knew this song when I was a kid. I loved this song. I would
Mm,
sing it all the time.
Have you ever heard
But
it,
yeah,
Miriam?
no.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success.
It's so cute
I will hear it.
with her voice.
yeah, I like her cover. And yeah, the original creator of the song decided to do this version with Sarah. Yeah, I love it.
There
I
is
feel
a
like
page
such
on
a
the
loser.
website for this song, by the way. Whoever asked about it, there's an
Yeah,
entire page for
we're
"Still
on the
Alive."
yeah.
Mhm.
And the lyrics are here. This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success. Okay, later I'll listen to it because I don't know this song. But like specifically, what do you want us to talk about when it comes to like? Do you want us to like talk about why she sang it, or like to analyze the way that we analyze their songs because it's not their
Oh,
song.
maybe that's what it is. Maybe they want this to be the song we analyze. We can add it to the list for sure.
Yeah, but like it's not their song, so why
That's
would
fine.
you?
It's a
Okay.
Yeah, I mean
request.
it's talking about this song is talking about the game Portal, so I don't know if you know about that game, but it would be hard to talk about it if you don't know about the game.
Yeah, it's really nonsensical. Without context, is like, what is she talking about?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. All right. Miriam says talk about me.
Do you want to
About
share
me.
your Instagram here, Miriam?
Oh shit. It's private. It's a private
So
Instagram.
Miriam said for us to talk about, and then she said me. So which means herself.
Because I love myself so much. Let's talk about me. But I already talk about me so much. So we're gonna skip that today. Christy Jades Stevens says, What is the deadliest Australian animal and why? I think it's the crocodile, honestly. Because so my best friend lives in Australia. Is this related to you, Sarah?
Isn't it like it's not related? Julia told me to ignore Kirsty because
It's
it's
fine,
her
it's
friend who
fine.
sent random stuff. But I think it's funny. I think if they want
Yeah,
us to
yeah.
talk about this, they're the listeners. They're the ones who like dictate.
I think it's a crocodile, honestly.
I think it's like spiders or some deadly like snake or something.
Snake. You know, my best friend lives in Melbourne, and they live in front of like this wide, spacious area, and it says, "Be careful, snakes are around." And she could see like if
Yeah.
she spots a snake every single day. It's like, no, I don't want to go there. I don't want to live there. It's just scary. I don't know. All right. Christy once again asks, Margaret Thatcher, was she the worst British politician and why? Well, yes, but honestly, what about Tony Blair? He basically,
I don't have enough knowledge for this.
He did the war on Iraq and he
Oh
basically
no.
yeah, and he was
Yeah,
a
he's the
war
worst.
criminal. Yeah, I hate
So
Tony
answer is
Blair.
no.
Yeah,
And
so
reason
Tony
is
Blair.
Tony
I
Blair.
say Tony Blair. You say Margaret Thatcher. Thatcherism was shitty, I know, but like Tony Blair is shittiest, the shittiest. Best collab. Oh, best Tegan and Sara collab. Okay, you
Best
guys say
collab.
your. I'm gonna go to the archive to pick one.
I have no idea. I would have to. Well, I had the idea of having an episode just for collaborations. So maybe then we can think about it. But like from the top of my head, I have no idea.
No, I wanna say
One of the
talk
newer
about it.
ones.
Hey, oh, video. I love video so much.
Yes,
I love video.
with Morgan
It's my
Page.
yeah, with Morgan
Bodywork.
Page.
Bodywork was
I'm
great.
gonna have to be honest. Shadow is one of my all-time favorite songs by Bleachers. But then
Shadow,
again,
yes.
Sarah only sings vocals, and I think she did co-write the song with Jack as well. I'm not sure.
If the Bleachers song, I don't think Sarah co-wrote it, but it was like about Sarah.
Sarah.
She
Oh
does
yeah.
backing vocals.
Okay, she does vocals. It's about Sarah, but she didn't co-write it. I also love Bad Ones by
Bad Ones is it's great. I was gonna
yeah.
ask about Endless Love. I can't I never remember if that's the name of the movie or the song or Find
The
Another.
name
Please
of the
don't
movie.
find
It's
another
called
love.
Don't Find Another Love. Yeah.
Love.
Yeah, I love
Don't Find
that.
Another Love. I
They
love
didn't
that.
write
Yeah.
it. It's just their voice. They just sing it, but I love it so much.
Yes. The one on Dallas Buyers Club is very nice. What was it called?
Yeah,
Getaway
that
is
was
really
just a
good as
song they
well.
made
Shatter,
for
something.
Heartthrob. Shudder to Think.
Yeah, Shatter to Think. Yeah, I love this one.
But that's
I
not
don't
a
know.
collaboration. Well, they wrote
Is
the
it
song for
not?
Heartthrob. It just didn't make it, so they added
Why
some.
is it in the
Yeah, I mean they
collaboration part?
didn't it's a collaboration because they released it. The release was
Ah,
a
okay.
collaboration by making it part of the movie, but the song
All
itself
right.
wasn't like
Yeah, the
made
song was
about the
part of
movie
the
or anything.
soundtrack, but they
Yeah.
wrote it. They didn't have like no one else wrote it with them.
All right, but this person who asked us, I don't think I read their name. I'm so sorry. It's Danny. It's Danny. I'm just gonna
Camiloa.
say that. Yeah. What's your favorite collab, by the way? And they asked another question. They have Tegan and her dog. They want us to talk about Tegan and what's the dog's name, Georgia.
And Sid.
Well,
The same person sent Tegan and her
uh,
dog and
and then
Sid.
talk about Sid.
Yeah, his Sarah's son.
But yeah, he's cute, and I hope he's always healthy and happy.
Yes,
As for
please.
Georgia, she's cute
She's
too.
cute too. We also hope she's healthy and
Healthy
happy.
and happy, and making Tegan happy all the
Yes,
time.
stuff definitely.
Yeah. All right. Safinsa,
Safinsa, 26.
yeah. I feel like that teacher who doesn't know when I read the list the first day at school, I butcher every name, and they're
Oh.
like, no, it's spelled this, it's pronounced this way, not that way. I feel like the same thing.
Yeah, sorry in
Yeah.
advance for all of the butchering of the
Yeah,
names.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. It's an Instagram
Handle.
address, so it's like yeah, user, I mean. So it's like I can't see like where the name stops or begins. No, I can see where it begins. Twins. I'm a twin, and I was a fan of them for being twins before I knew they were gay too. So talk about twins. Should we have an episode about twins? Like
Yeah,
an
I
entire
also had it
episode?
in the list as a topic.
I feel
twins.
like we can do that when they release their twins book. I feel like it's
Yeah,
gonna be
definitely.
released soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So some of
So,
these,
like-
some of the things that you guys sent for us to talk about, it's actually on our list. So maybe eventually
Yeah.
we'll get there, and then I hope you enjoy whenever we talk about these things.
Okay. Yeah, thank you guys again for asking these questions or answering the question that we asked on Instagram that Julie asked actually. We appreciate the work that she's doing in there. Last part of this episode is a song. The song we want to talk about today is I Bet It's Stung. Do you guys still
I
want to
put
talk
it
about
there,
Bet
but
It's
I think they already talked about it on Substack. So I don't
They
know.
did.
Maybe Kenzie, do you have a song you want to talk about?
I don't know what songs you guys have already talked about. Maybe like an obscure one, like one of the unreleased ones. I
Yeah,
don't
let's
know.
see the website. Let's go to the unreleased song and
on
see. Let's use
okay.
the Tegan and Sara archive for this.
Yeah, I'm
for
on
the
the archive.
choosing.
All right. So there's
Yeah.
Collide, Your Game, 1 Month, Buried Alive, Goodbye, Your Love, Give Chase, Trouble, Don't Be Cruel, Morning Comes, Infamous, Left Me to Wonder. Didn't we talk about Morning Comes? I feel like we did.
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Do you want like one of those? We haven't talked about a lot of songs, by
I
the
don't
way.
think I
Like
know any
they're
of these
yeah,
songs like a lot. Give Chase, I listen to it a lot, but
yeah,
and it's pretty self-explanatory, I guess.
it is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Maybe Infamous because it's like
We
no one
talked
knows
about
about
it,
the
I
song. I
think.
feel like we didn't.
Didn't we talk about this?
We talked. We had an entire episode just for B-sides and
No, but
deep cuts, and we
one of the
talked about
songs
it,
that
and we didn't talk about the lyrics or anything. And this song, so they performed it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
Mhm.
There's one audio from, and all of these performances were in 2001. So like this is a pretty deep cut because it's
and it's
old
not
and
released. It's called Infamous.
not released. Yeah. Do you want to read the lyrics?
Yes, West Coast has got me screaming. If you'd like a Tegan song, oh, of course, Tegan. When I see locations, it's like Tegan, like
Yeah.
West Coast. It's
Pretty
like,
shitty time. It's gonna be
exactly. It's a big-
pretty shitty time. It's Infamous
God.
2.0.
Yeah. They've got me by the collar. If you want it, you come get it. You tell the East Coast not to bother. Oh my God, Tegan. If you need me, well, baby, come and see me. If you need me, well, baby, come and see me. If I've never heard this song, by the way. If you've got it to give, you've got to give it all. If you've got it,
If you gotta give, you gotta give it all. Something like that, right?
I don't know.
I've heard
Probably.
it before.
Give it all. A pop princess, my own diva. This sounds a lot like Rocketman. That's very Britney Spears of her. Go on, go on, go on and see her. Tell her she's out of luck, she's out of touch. And we all know that she's been around the block. What is this song writing? I'm sorry, Tegan. For days and days. Oh, is this Days and Days?
No.
Didn't they
No,
have a song? Oh. If
they
you
have
need
a song
me,
called. They
Days and
have 2
Days.
songs with Days and Days.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
And
Days
true.
I
and Days
guess
is
3
also
with this
called
one.
Painting Songs.
Yeah.
Painting song, yeah. Yeah, that's true. I remember that one. Well, baby, come and see me if you need me. Baby, come and see me if you got it. If you gotta give it, it's just a repeated chorus. I'm infamous for being infamous. Very deep, Tegan. That part. Really, it's like today I was thinking of Miami Still and how deep Sarah is. You know, the title Miami Still. It's like, and now I'm reading this.
Oh, do you think this is how do you say when it's something means something else? It's not dubious.
A pun. Yeah, Miami Still.
Yeah, it's a pun,
Miami
I
Still,
guess.
Miami Still. Because it makes no sense to say Miami Still.
But
So
Infamous,
yeah.
I can't think of anything.
Yeah, it's just a random song. Thank God they didn't release it. Sorry if you're hearing if you're listening to this, Tegan. I'm just being honest. Well, I don't think you're
I like
famous.
the song. I like the way it sounds.
His
I don't know about the lyrics.
positive
but
vibes. Yeah, the
I
lyrics
like I like all the unreleased songs. I love all of them.
number one lover for unreleased songs. And then it says, well, I don't think you're so famous, miss. I miss everything. Wow. Everything when you're away from me. I'm infamous for being infamous. And I don't think you're so famous, miss. What does that even fucking mean? I miss everything when you're away from me. So if you need me, well, baby, come and see me. Clapping for Tegan for this.
Maybe
writing.
it's like it's a crush.
It's
About a
obviously a
crush.
crush. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's an on and off like a mind games type of relationship. Or like
Yeah,
thing.
because like East Coast, West Coast, maybe someone who moved away,
Mm-hmm.
and she's like, if you need to come and see me. So
It's weird that it doesn't have run or call in the song.
right.
No run, no call. She's not running, she's not calling anyone, but there is the signature Tegan thing about locations, West Coast, East Coast, whatever it is.
West Coast has got me screaming. They've got me by the collar. If you want it, you come get it. You tell the East Coast, not the bother. You need me. Well, baby, come and see me if you need me.
Okay.
So cute. I love
I
it.
know.
See,
It's a nice song.
when you listen to it, it's better. I love the song.
I want this song to be released. What the fuck? Why didn't they release it? All right. I think we can wrap this up.
Before we wrap up, please follow us on Wanna Talk TNS Pod on Twitter and Instagram, on like all the socials. It's Wanna Talk TNS Pod, and we have a link tree. Every time I say tree link, it's link tree.
It's Linktree, yeah.
We have a link tree with all of the links that you can follow us, including the latest episode to listen to. Thank you for listening. Kenzie, do you want to give your handles? Do you want to share your socials? You don't have to if you don't want to, but we always ask the
Yeah,
guests.
I mean, I just have like we mentioned my Tumblr earlier. I don't use that anymore, but like my Twitter and I think my Instagram too is like Sarah Tegan's Tegan with the S. But yeah, I don't post on the Instagram or anything, and I also have the If It Was You era and So Jealous era accounts. I haven't posted on those in so long. I kind of forgot about
Oh
them.
yeah, on Twitter. It's true.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's all my Tegan and Sara related socials, so
Perfect.
Cool.
Thank you for being here today, for talking to us, and
Thanks so much for being here.
for answering our questions, our nosy questions, and for playing the game. The two games, actually.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun.
Please, people, check Tegan and Sara archives. You can find literally everything that you want, especially the old documents and pictures and
Interviews, photo
shows and
shoots.
interviews. Yeah, so you can find all of that if you're like confused. What else? What else
That's it.
do you want to add? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for listening. And we'll I guess see you in another episode. We can't see you really, but like if you have any question, any topic that you want us to talk about, please do tell us. Bye.
Okay.
Thanks. Bye.
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 No, I was not responsible. I just prepared this like an hour before. If you've noticed. Why did I think you're 19?
Because we met her, she was 19.
We met her, she was 19. Yeah, stop.
Miriam loves to show whatever is around her.
Yeah.
The other day she was showing us like teeth.
Oh
'cause
yeah.
her-
Wait, let me
her sister-
find the teeth.
she studies
Ew. This is
dentistry.
a tongue.
So she has like fake
Holy
teeth.
shit, look at this needle. It's so big.
Oh, be real. Sorry.
Okay. Take the beer.
Smile. Are you okay with showing your face, Kenzie?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Let's
Can
go
you
to
say
the
that again? You
archives.
said it so fast.
I am a very
Yeah.
fast when I speak. I forget.
I also love.
I
Is
don't
it
think
Endless
so.
Love?
It's
This
more
name of the song?
that
Sorry.
What?
Ask
I
your.
was
Ask
gonna
your.
say the
Sorry, Miriam. Ask your question again because I interrupted you.
What?
Wait, there are two audios. One of them
What
we
I-
don't know.
I want to hear
There's
the audio.
one from July 14, and then another one from a date that we don't know. You don't have it for us to listen, I don't think. And it doesn't. The sound doesn't
can't?
come on.
You can't
Mm-mm.
listen?
No,
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't.
I can play.
didn't
I
know.
can play it in the background though.
I
It's
didn't
fine.
share audio, I think. No,
That's
don't
fine.
play it. Copyright. Copyright.
It's unreleased. This song is from
You're not gonna get
2001.
copyright.
It was played live 5 times. It's not gonna be like flagged or anything.